One of my spiritual disciplines is Visio Divina, or as I like to call it, listening to photographs. I'm convinced that photographs and other visual media have deep stories to tell. They help us to remember our stories and learn from them. I'm not going to teach you how to listen to visual media. Rather, over the next few minutes, I hope you gain some insight into how I listen to the photographs that come my way and glimpse the power of Visio Divina. I was at the ballpark in Fort Wayne, Indiana about a month ago. Though the home team lost, it was a good night of baseball. One of my traditions is to make a photograph of the managers exchanging lineup cards at home plate. In those moments, somewhere in the recesses of my brain, I often hear Angela Lansbury singing "Tale as Old as Time" as I'm transported back to simpler days. Many of us long for simpler days. Political chaos, an assassination attempt, and a nomination withdrawal. The lingering effects of COVID and denominational struggles. And as of this writing, way too many funerals in a short period of time have taken their toll on me, on us. Listening to the photograph, a photo that has been converted to black and white, there are all these shades of gray, and I'm reminded that even when things seem black and white, right and wrong, or when I want things to be either or, life is much more nuanced. And then I notice the net. Now the net is there to protect us, to catch those shockingly fast foul balls before they smash into us. Biblically speaking, nets were used for fishing. Jesus told the disciples to let down the nets, and they hauled in a miraculous catch. But nets also trap things, including people. And I begin to wonder, what is it that traps me, traps us? What is it that wraps around me and keeps me from moving forward? My favorite scripture verse is Isaiah 43:19. God cries out, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it?" Sometimes the answer is no, I don't perceive it. The net got in the way. How do I untangle myself from the net of isolation, social media, and judgmental thoughts? What nets do you need to deal with in your life and ministry? Speaking of perception, let me share just a few other photographs that illustrate what a change of perspective can do for us. A dull image becomes vibrant. A beggar becomes an angel. But back to my baseball photo. Despite the important questions this photograph brings about, despite the memories of deep fly balls, perfectly executed double plays, and the cheering of post-game fireworks, this photograph tells me a story of hope and perseverance. It reminds me that in 2024 our perception of statistics changed when Major League Baseball incorporated the historical records of the 1920 through 1948 Negro Leagues. The records now paint a unified tale. Some are excited by this, and some claim they went too far. Yet at this minor league field on a quintessential summer night, we came together for America's pastime, and the buzz amongst the crowd seemed to say, "Come what may, we are ultimately one people living in this country. Maybe, just maybe, the divisions aren't as great as we make them out to be. Hope springs eternal at the ballpark and in life."